Alright, and welcome back, everyone. We're going to be talking about another mystery engine from Christopher Audrey. And this time, it's the one you've been waiting for. Yep, we're finally going to do it. We're going to be talking about Barry the Rescue Engine. Edit made by yours truly. Now, Barry's a bit of a curious case because, first of all, his book was cancelled. And second of all, there are kind of two bases for him. One is the IVAT 2MT, like Arthur, and the other one is an IVAT 260 tender engine, which is his basis in my view. Just because, first of all, I think it looks better. Second of all, I think it makes him stand out from Arthur. Now then, let me get into this. So basically, if you know the story behind Barry, yeah, it's that Mr. Toppenham goes to Barry Island scrapyard, and an IVAT 2MT tank engine is going to be scrapped. So Sir Topham Hatt decides to buy him and brings him back to the NWR. That's pretty much the most we know about Barry, at least I believe so. Now then, let me get on to my headcanon for him. Kind of like Useful Angel 11's headcanon for him. He was once an IVAT 2MT tank engine, but when he was rescued by Sir Topham Hatt, he had him rebuilt into a tender engine because there was just so many parts on him that was just falling off, and Sir Topham Hatt decided that it'd just be better to rebuild him as a tank and as a tender engine. And because of this, everyone decides to name him Barry because of the scrapyard he was found in. Something I'd like to point out in that is that in my headcanon, Barry works on the Kirk Ronan branch line. And you can see him hauling some passenger trains and even some goods trains from time to time. I guess you can say that he gets a good admirer out of Gordon's panoramic view, if I guess you could say. He is a bit of a careful sort. Always trying to pull passengers in truck. Looks as smoothly and carefully as he can. And sometimes he will fill in for another engine whether they are not feeling well or just break down. I guess you could say that's kind of where he gets the rescue in his name from. Even though he works on the Kirk Ronan line from time to time, sometimes he is called to do work on the main line. Seeing every other engine as he passes by. He will occasionally have something new to chat to the other engines about. And sometimes it's something new, and sometimes it's something they've heard before. But no matter the less, they still think Barry is a useful sort of their railway. Yeah. working as a mixed traffic engine, meaning he can pull both trucks as well as coaches. Yes. And maybe one day he might just be repainted into a different kind of color, or maybe he just prefers to keep his black paint. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide on that. Barry really earns his name, the rescue engine. To him and every other engine he meets. You be kind to him, and he'll be kind to you. What a nice way for him to work. And that's my headcanon for Barry the Rescue Engine. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!